Hello everybody, it's Drew from Langlois Vital Nutrition Center here with you. Thank you for watching this video. I want to talk to you about one of my favorite books of the last couple of years. It's called Breath by James Nestor. I think it's a must read. I had already studied anatomy because of the work that I do. I learned so much more about breathing and anatomy and airways just from reading this book, and it was really easy to read. I actually liked reading it so much, I downloaded the audio book also. I'll tell you why at the end of the video why I did that. Your nasal airways are a muscle. This is a really important point from this book that I want you to know. If you don't use your nasal airways, your nose airways, you will lose your nasal airways. He talks about this. He participated in a study where they intentionally blocked his nostrils so he could only breathe in and out through his mouth for 10 consecutive days. It was a group of people who participated in this. You got to read the book to hear him describe all the things that happened to him physically just because his nose was blocked up. But when we use these nasal airways, the air we take in gets filtered and gets conditioned, which takes a lot of stress off of our lungs and our other airways. Your nose can do things that nothing else can. Like I said, it conditions the air that we breathe in through it, and it also makes sure that it's at the right temperature. It does some filtration. It also helps alert us to potential dangers, and it helps improve communication between our body and our brain. What he describes really well in this book is that inside of our nose, there are cells that when we breathe in and out over them, they are measuring what we took in, and then after we used that air, what we expelled versus what our body kept to use. And it gives that info to our brain so that our brain can adjust things in our body according to what our body is keeping from the air versus expelling from the air. Go ahead and press pause if you need a second to really take that in and let it marinate. By the way, let that marinate is a nutritionist joke. If you are interested in learning more about allergies and upper airway infections, this book is loaded with really good information about that, and I would strongly encourage you to read it or listen to it. Now, at the start of this video, I told you that I read the book and that I downloaded the audiobook also, and the reason I did that is because at the end of the audiobook, the author and another one of the people who participated in that study where they blocked their noses take you through guided breathing exercises so that you can learn how to do them. They have them outlined in the book so you can read them. You can understand the steps and the order to do things. But in the audiobook, you actually have somebody explaining it to you and then guiding you through the breathing exercises, which I use on a daily basis. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. You know we want to answer your questions. Have a great day.